It's the early morning hours of March 5th, 2021, when Albuquerque police respond to a call at the airport's parking garage, believing it's just another abandoned vehicle, until something foul and unmistakable fills the air. On the top level, officers find a red pickup truck with plastic storage bins stacked inside, and what's inside those bins will send shockwaves through 2 states.
Kind of smells. Kind of smells, but I mean, not to like decomposing or anything, you know what I mean?
What begins in Albuquerque, New Mexico, will soon pull investigators across state lines, unravel missing persons cases, and expose a man whose trail of death stretches far beyond this parking deck, a trail no one was prepared to find. The story begins in Grants, New Mexico, a small desert town about 80 miles west of Albuquerque. On January 24th, a 21-year-old man named Matthew Miller left home and never returned. 5 days later, his grandmother finally called police. Matthew had problems with drugs, but vanishing like this wasn't normal. He wouldn't even leave his 2 cats behind without telling someone. Just a year earlier, he had lost both his father and grandfather, yet he stayed close to his grandmother. He always checked in. That night, his girlfriend watched him drive off toward Albuquerque in his brown Chevrolet Colorado. That was the last time anyone saw him. Days later, police found Matthew's truck abandoned at an apartment complex in Grants. No signs of a struggle, no witnesses. Matthew was gone. And that's when something unsettling surfaced. Just 1 block away from where Matthew's truck was found, police were already working another missing person case. This time, it was Jennifer Whitman Lannon, a 39-year-old mother of 3. She had been reported missing by her ex-husband, Shawn Lannon. Jennifer and Shawn had moved from New Jersey to New Mexico for work, but life fell apart. Jennifer, once a licensed nurse, struggled with addiction. Shawn had custody of the kids, but during the pandemic, he let her move back in. According to Shawn, Jennifer never stopped using drugs. Then one day, she left. She got into a car with a man named Justin Mata and another man known only by a street name. They were headed toward Arizona, carrying fentanyl pills, hoping to trade them for more drugs. Jennifer never came back. She stopped answering calls. No texts, no signs. Shawn said she had disappeared before, but she always returned when the money ran out. This time felt different. As police dug deeper, another name surfaced. Justin Mata had also vanished the same day Jennifer disappeared, January 21st. His fiancée hadn't seen or heard from him either. Now police had 3 missing people: Matthew Miller, Jennifer Lannon, Justin Mata, all connected, all gone, all swallowed by the desert. Were they together? Investigators went back to square one, re-interviewing everyone. And that's when Shawn Lannon, who had been hard to reach, finally called police back.
Hello?
Hey, is this Shawn?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Shawn, this is Detective Turney. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
Good, man. I've been trying to get a hold of your other number, and it's not working. So,
No, I apologize. Sorry.
so you know anything new?
No, I haven't heard anything. Nope.
Okay. Are you still around town?
No, I'm in Albuquerque.
Okay. How's the kids doing?
The detective keeps his voice calm and friendly. He doesn't accuse Shawn. He doesn't raise his voice. The goal is simple: make Shawn feel safe enough to talk. If Shawn feels trapped, he might run or ask for a lawyer.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just upset. Looking.
And you're living with
Crying a little bit.
and you're living with Dee again, or still?
Yep.
Okay.
Anywhere on your own?
No, we've made some progress here and there. I've got a bunch of pictures of different vehicles. I'd like you to take a look at, see if you could help me identify them.
Good time tomorrow. I wanted to come in and I still have stuff I got to return to the school.
Okay. Tomorrow would be great. Just give me a heads up anytime.
You got it. All right, boss.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Apologize for the phone issue. I didn't.
We're good.
The other one was technically the one left that we had. So.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty. Apologize now.
All right. What? Any idea what time tomorrow?
In the afternoon, I got to get a ride. So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, just make sure the kids are taken care of, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right,
Thanks, sir.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Thanks, bud.
What they already know is this: Shawn has problems of his own. He recently missed a court date for an assault charge. A few days later, he's arrested and placed in county jail. That makes him easy to question. On February 25th, officers bring him into an interview room. Behind him, taped to a board, is a missing person poster, Matthew Miller. At first, it looks like coincidence. It isn't. Shawn sits down and starts talking. He's calm. His emotions don't match the situation. He denies being involved, but his words feel weak. As the questions continue, he slips up.
You know that, okay? Everybody is a suspect, okay? Everybody. I deal with suspects, witnesses, and victims. Everybody is a suspect, okay? And it is my job to take the suspects one at a time and rule them out.
Sounds good.
I can't rule one out. I can't move on to the next one. I can only deal with one at a time. Okay? You are our suspect that I want to try and rule out. Okay?
Shawn quickly realizes the detectives know more than they're saying. Pieces of the puzzle are on the table, but they don't fully connect yet. Maybe Shawn can help, or maybe with a little pressure, something hidden will slip out. The detective sits close, very close, right in front of Shawn, close enough to watch every movement, every blink, every breath. He starts calmly, saying something that sounds harmless. Everyone is a suspect. We just need to rule you out. It's meant to relax Shawn, to make him feel safe. But that isn't the real goal. The room is empty. No pictures, no distractions, just Shawn and the detective.
That you've told us, okay? I've completely ruled each one of them as just an outright lie. Okay?
Let's talk about it, sure.
Because of the facts. I have surveillance all over this town.
Okay, cool.
Okay? I have surveillance all over this town. All right?
Yeah.
Shawn, step one.
Right.
Okay? Step one is to tell me where the bodies are. Step two, okay, is to tell me some kind of reasonable story of the truth.
Yeah.
Okay?
And why is it? Oh, never mind.
Those are the steps.
Yep.
Okay, we all make mistakes. Okay? Right? And we all freak out.
Almost immediately, Shawn's body gives him away. He keeps touching his face. He waves his hand again and again, like he's brushing something away. Small movements, but they matter. These are signs of stress, signs someone is uncomfortable. He avoids eye contact, looking down when questions get close to the truth. The detective leans in even more. He slides his papers aside and moves closer into Shawn's space. This is pressure.
I don't think you're a killer. I don't think you're capable of purposely, deliberately killing somebody. I think you're a reasonable person. I think it was some kind of self-defense and or an accident. And then you flipped out, as anybody would, and went and dumped their bodies because you didn't want to lose your kids.
What is it how and when I told you what I knew, that's when I feel I gave you an honest answer. What is it that would cause you to think otherwise, that it wasn't true? What is it that you think that I lied about?
I know you're the last one who drove Matthew Miller's truck.
Okay.
I know you parked it where we found it.
Yep.
That's all a lie. You lied to me about that.
What do you mean? That's where I put it. I told you where it was. It was there the last time I saw it. I told you in here. I told you I drove the truck.
You told me you drove the truck a few weeks prior and you went to Smith's and Walmart to get food and then you went back and drove and went to Kingman.
At McDonald's, yeah. That's
what
it, that's the last time I drove it. And the kids were with me the whole time. That's it.
Okay. Every
Literally.
time, so there's surveillance video across the street from 817 Kingman. Incredible surveillance video.
Yeah.
We got everybody coming or going from that house. Everything that happens. Every vehicle that shows up. Right?
Yeah.
Every person.
Sound good?
The detective softens his voice and starts planting an idea. People make mistakes, he says. We all mess up. He isn't asking if something happened. He's talking about why it might have happened. Making it sound smaller, it's a strategy. If Shawn did something, this is the moment he might start to believe he can explain it.
He parks in front. When you're driving the truck, you back it in.
Okay.
Okay?
He started backing in because he wanted to pull that organ. And that's the truth.
He wanted to do what?
He wanted to load up that organ and sell it. The one that was, look at the picture like in front of the house. The big musical organ. Like I wasn't physically strong enough because I'm still recovering from the sickness. But yep, pick it up. He wanted to take it up, pawn or somewhere, and get money for it. So I was like, I'm not doing it, so I let him use my food card.
Okay.
That's it. Picked up supplies, and that's it.
Where's Matthew and where's Jennifer and where's Justin?
I don't have that answer for you. So, I'm not part of whatever disappearance they're on. That's not my thing. So.
He mentions connections between Jennifer, Justin, and Matthew. Connections he never told police about before. When pressed, he blames Jennifer, saying she was seeing other men. He claims his memory is bad. He avoids clear answers. Police sense something is wrong, but they don't have enough yet.
Jennifer and Justin ran off together.
Yeah.
And they got into this white car.
A white 300 or something?
Yeah, there's no white car that ever goes to 817 Kingman.
Yes. There's a 87. There's a white 300 there.
Why would she take off and not take her phone?
She had a new phone. He gave her a brand new phone. When she left, she had a white iPhone, like a nice one. A really nice phone. Yeah.
Why would she not take her other phone?
It's a piece of trash.
Why would she not call anybody? Why would his phone not be on and working? Why would
They
they
weren't
not
together.
service at all?
We weren't together. Like, she physically was leaving with Justin. Like, okay, I couldn't afford the shit.
Why would
He
she
was gonna
take
go.
her makeup?
She did take makeup. She took a whole bag. Yeah.
The big flower bag? Like the suitcase?
No, she had a backpack.
Okay.
A backpack, a nice one, female. So, yeah, she's always prepared. So.
Shawn, I think you guys got into a fight. I think it was just self-defense. Justin came at you, something weird happened, and you were just protecting yourself and the kids. That's what I think happened. And somehow they died.
After his release, Shawn gathers his children and leaves Albuquerque. Just days later, everything changes. A beat-up red Ford Ranger is found abandoned on the top floor of the Albuquerque airport parking garage. The smell coming from the truck is overwhelming. Inside the bed are large plastic bins. When officers open them, they make a horrifying discovery. Inside are the bodies of Jennifer Lannon, Justin Mata, and Matthew Miller, all murdered. In the front seat, hidden under debris, is a fourth body, Randall Apodaca. The case explodes overnight, but the violence doesn't stop there. On March 8th, thousands of miles away in New Jersey, a man named Michael Dabkowski is brutally beaten to death with a hammer inside his own home. Police quickly realize this isn't random. One name connects everything: Shawn Lannon. A nationwide manhunt begins. Shawn is finally found hiding inside a vehicle. He surrenders without a fight. Nearby, officers find a hammer, a knife, stolen cash, and items taken from the victim's home. This time, Shawn talks.
Can we get you anything? I know there's places to bring your food, right? We're bringing you some McDonald's when it gets here. Like I said, we're kind of coming in middle of the road here. Just want to kind of talk to you some about some things that happened in New Mexico in general, but Albuquerque after the fact. From wherever you're ready, Kim, man, I know you just kind of tell me how you got into New Mexico and how some of this went down.
Job assignment in Mexico, 4 years ago. Job. Brought the kids, nanny. The nanny was Diana. At some point, sometime later, Jennifer comes. Jennifer never get along. So at some point, Diana took a job with corrections and did that. Jen stayed at the house. Failed out of rehab a couple times. Pretty much always had nanny off and on, covered on the kids. I worked a lot. Recently I lost my job after I got sick. Apparently had endocarditis. An infection in my heart. Apparently there was a punctured lung at some point. I never knew it. Maybe that was the source. In the hospital, lost my job, came back. I wish I'd learned to walk again. Pretty much just getting evicted and leaving the house. Plan was to get to New Jersey, get the kids back safe. So, one day I took a walk at Walmart, put some dollar stroller, and to get groceries. Pretty good walk from where I lived on Kingman Avenue to Walmart. A half hour into the walk, I realized I didn't have my food cart, so I turned around, came back, went to the front door, went down the hallway to get my food cart on my dresser. I noticed it was quiet. Any of the kids opened the door, Jen and Justin in there. I knew we were divorced whenever I was fucking ignorant. I was like, idiots. The kids grabbed my card. Justin said that they were with his girlfriend. I'm like, you gotta be an idiot. Your girlfriend, your wife's got my kids, so you go home. So call the kids, nothing. Open the door, cross your mind. It's pile of blankets behind the blankets of the kids. Pick up. Pretty much like right on top of him, no response. Pick up, not breathing. Doesn't seem like she's breathing, so flipping out. I put her against me, I could feel her. She got shallow breaths. She's still with us. So I'm screaming at the two of them, like, what the fuck she did to the kids? My arm, I got no pulse, no respirations. I'm flipping out, like, what the fuck you do? Justin's putting on his clothes, comes in like, done this 100 times. Like, they're fine. I'm like, enough to do. Because when they drugged them something in their medicine. Jen didn't think I was being serious. She comes in, looks at me, she grabs Shawn Michael. She got on a pulse. She's not breathing on pulse. I'm like, I know. I check Shawn. She's no pulse. She starts saying that she killed the Garrison baby. That's what we conceived Shawn at Garrison Lake. It was our baby. Justin ran out the room, out the house immediately. At this point, we're just crying and holding the kids. Jen's adamant she's gonna overdose on the heroin. She kisses the kids on the forehead, all three of them. And says, I'll see you in a minute. She goes to draw up her shit.
He admits to killing Jennifer. Then Justin, then Matthew. Each killing came easier than the last. He tries to justify what he did. Investigators don't believe him. The facts speak louder than his words. Shawn Lannon later pleads guilty to multiple murders across 2 states. He is sentenced to decades in prison. he will spend the rest of his life behind bars, locked away with the monster he became. And behind him, he leaves children, families, and lives that can never be repaired. We hope you found this video interesting. Let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the video.